Today we're going to be learning the first steps to creation of an Office Mix video. The very first thing you must do is to download the Office Mix add-in to your computer that you wish to use this on. You simply do that by going to mix.office.com. This will add an Office Mix tab, which you see at the top of this computer right here, of this application screen. That's what will happen to your PowerPoint application after you've fully downloaded that. It's a very short little download, so easy to do. No instructions necessary. After you go there, you'll see what to do. Next, you can either create your PowerPoint slides first, thinking about the importance of sequence, or you can use a PowerPoint slide that you've already created. Either one is fine. Then you'll want to record audio. So click on the first slide you wish to record audio for, and you'll click a record button. You can also video yourself while recording your voice if you wish. You'll do this with each slide in your audio. Remember that you can also record the screen if needed, or say for how to navigate a website or something like that for your students. You can write on the screen or highlight text if you wish. So sometimes it might be easier to do this on your tablet if you want to actually annotate or write on the screen. After recording all, then you will need to either upload your video to OneDrive or export your video to save it to your computer. So now I'm going to attempt to do a little demo and show you exactly how to do this. Okay, I've pre-made a few slides just to help me do this a little more quickly for you, to show you how you might do this. Let's say you're going to show students and parents how to multiply 2-digit by 2-digit numbers. So I've written out my problem here. The next thing I want to do is record my voice and some steps to do this with. I'm going to hit the record button. You'll see that up here on the left-hand side. Also, let's look at what else is here. We have quizzes and video apps, which will be in another video on how to do that. You could do a screen recording to show how you're doing, how to navigate a new website you want the students to explore or something like that. You could do just a screenshot of whatever you have open behind this. This is to preview what you've recorded. This is to upload it to Office, to your Microsoft Office account. You do need a Microsoft Office account in order to use this and to share it. You can also export to video, which saves it on your computer so that you can show that video from your computer. And this is just for support and updates. So I'm going to hit the record button, and it may take a moment for the new screen to pop up, which is my record screen. But it's going to open up showing the slide that I'm on, that I have selected, and it's going to give me some options. So here we are at a record screen for Office Mix. You notice there's a record button up here at the top left. Also, if we wanted to delete all the recordings we had made, we could go here. If we wanted to navigate to a next slide and keep recording, we could go here. If you look over here on the far right, we have a no camera is selected, but it's because I don't have a camera that's actually attached to this computer. If I did, I could choose camera and record myself in a little video right here as I was talking to you. This is showing me that my microphone is working. I can either do thumbnail or full screen if I was going to. This goes with the camera right there. There are some settings up here we can play with. We're going to just keep it on optimize just the way it is, and that's just fine. I can also choose what color I want to write with and what width pen. I can also choose an eraser if need be during the recording. So the first thing I need to do to start a recording is to start recording. So I'm going to hit the big round button to record. I get these crawling ants or a frame around what I'm doing, and I am now recording what I'm actually going to make a video of. So I can say we're multiplying 2-digit times 2-digit numbers today. So 22 times 36, the first thing you think is, what is 22 times 6? In order to figure that out, we go back and think about how we did 2-digit times 1-digit numbers. So the first thing I'm going to do is multiply my 2 times 6, which is 12, but I can't put tens down here. I can only put ones, so there's my 2 ones, and my 110 is right here. The next thing we're going to do is multiply the 6 times 2 and then add in that plus 1. You can't forget that guy. So then we have 132. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to do our 22 times 3. So 3 times 2 is 6. That goes here. And then we'll do another 3 times 2 is 6, which is right here. And then I can draw my line under and add this. So I've got 2, and there's 0 here. You can add that in if you want to, but I'm not going to do it. 2, 9, and I'm actually writing with a mouse, so this is not very pretty, and 7. And then I'm going to say stop. Now it's recording. To preview, I can either say preview here, or I could close and preview it on my PowerPoint presentation. I'm just going to hit preview so I can show you. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do our 22 so now it's recording 3. What I did. So I'm going to close it. And now I have my recording done. I had put some extra slides on here that I don't really need, so I'm going to delete those. Delete slide, right click, delete slide. And now I have my presentation all ready. I'm going to either upload to my Microsoft account, or I can export the video to my computer, depending upon its use. Today what I want to do is upload to Microsoft account. So I'm just going to click there, and we should get something that pops up over in the right-hand side. Okay, here we are at our last step. I've clicked upload, which is going to upload it to my Microsoft account. And you get this window on the side that pops up. It says create an interactive online mix and share with others. So we've already done step 1. We've prepared our presentation. Do we want it to be exported so that it can be viewed on a mobile device? I would say yes. I would probably just leave that as it is. So I'm going to say next, and it's going to take me to another screen. Says this will allow your users to view your mix offline and on a mobile device, so you can either uncheck it or check it. I'm going to leave it checked for now because I know a lot of my students actually look on iPhones and on Android phones. I'm going to hit next, and then it's going to say this creating a video takes several minutes, and it does take a while to create that video. It'll let you know when it's all done. Okay, so after my video has been produced, I'm going to get this pop-up window right here where it says Welcome to Office Mix. Please sign in here. So you would just sign in with your Microsoft account. I'm just going to click right here. You can also sign in with a Google account. I just use my Microsoft account. There's a few more options with that one. So here we are in step 3. It says Welcome Susan Witt, because I've signed in with my Microsoft account. Actually, I was already signed in. If you don't know your password, you will need to know it for that. It says you're almost here. If I wanted to sign in with another account, I could click here to sign in, but I'm just going to hit next. So here it is, creating my mix. It created everything, and then at the end you'll get a complete view and manage your mix. I like to just click there, and it'll take me right to the Microsoft Mix account that I have. So here I am at my Office Mix account. I've had it keep my password there. I'm going to click sign in, and when I sign in I will see my Office mixes that I've made. Now if this is important, here's my title. You can change this if you want to. Here's my mix if I want to preview it, and I can put tags on it. For example, I could put technology and maybe Office Mix here, Mix Basics. That's my web address right there for this particular Office Mix. Now this is very important right here, this permission and sharing slider. You must make sure that if you need your students to view this, that you slide this over. Anyone with a link can view. If you slide it even further, anyone can search for and view your mix, and it may appear in the gallery. So this would put it in the gallery. I'm going to put it here, anyone with a link can view. And then I can either email it, I can embed that. If I wanted to embed it on my Google site, perhaps, I could go to this. Oh, sorry, I needed to save it first. It did tell me that. Save. And then I can hit embed. And then down here I can get an embed code to actually put this right onto my Google site. All I did was select it and to make it all blue, and then I did a Control C to copy it. And now I'm going to hit save one more time and close this out. And we are done with that part of the recording. All I'll have to do now is take that embed code and put that into my Google site. Or you could have just taken the link and put that in your Google site. That will be for another video. Thanks. I hope that you find this helpful and as fun as I do.